Hey, the good folks over at Wasuno sent me a welding machine. I believe I'm pronouncing that name right. I hope I am. Anyway, we're going to get it opened up, check it out, and test it out. See how well it works. It's a 110-volt welding machine, so pretty much for anybody that's welding light-duty stuff. If you're welding big, heavy stuff, maybe not. But for just around the house, out in a little small workshop, should work great. Let's get it opened up and see what we have. Comes with a steel brush, welding leads, got your stinger and your ground right here. Pretty good length on the stinger side. Ground's a little shorter, but this is a small welding machine, so you'll be able to move it around. Boy, it is small. I didn't realize it was that small. Y'all check that out. That is a new meaning to a cracker box for you welders out there. You probably know what I'm calling a cracker box. That is a mini cracker box. Let's see, it may surprise us. It's got your recommended instructions for welding workpieces, welding rods, and current levels. Pretty nice looking. Hopefully it works as well as they say it does. Comes with some welding rods. Let's see what size we have here. A 6013. Never heard of a 6013. There's your instruction manual here. Should be pretty straightforward. Plastic, but it's a heavy plastic. Got a good grip. Just put it in there, turn it, lock it in. Take your ground over on the minus side. Now these rods are showing a 3/32 diameter. According to our little chart over here on the side, 3/32 should be good for a weld thickness of 3/32 to 1/8. And the welding current should be 50 to 80. So I know where to set it. Let's get it plugged in. There we go. We got her going. Now hopefully you can see that. It's sitting on 2 amps, so we're going to crank that up to, we're going to try it out at 70 amps and see how well it does. Hopefully you can see that. Pretty bright out here today. All right, we're going to go with that. That is about the best I can do for right now. So we will see if we can burn a rod. Okay, and it just died on us. Let's see if we blew a fuse or what we did. There we go. Or it tripped our power cord down there. Let's try this again. Okay, we're going to try it again. We got it set at 70 amps. Kept blowing the reset button on our extension cord. So maybe an extension cord is not something we would be able to use. We'll try it this way. Well, she ain't pretty, but it works. First time I've welded in a moon with a stick welder. Well, there you have it. It does work. It does do its job. You just need to make sure that you have it plugged directly in to a power outlet or a heavy-duty extension cord. That extension cord we was using didn't work, but 68 amps, burn a rod. Gets the job done. I like it. Hey, I am an Amazon associate, so any qualifying purchases that you may make through any of my Amazon links, I will receive a small commission from. Thanks for watching.